Hey guys, welcome back to the channel for a brand new video. This one today is a little bit different because I am going to be showing you all of the Funko Pops that I have in my collection. Now, I have previously shown a few off on the channel before in Blu-ray pickups and stuff like that, but today is going to be an up-to-date video of my collection so far. So hopefully guys, you enjoyed the video, but without further ado, let's get straight into it. So, kicking things off with the first ever Funko Pop that I picked up, and is this one right here. This one was from the Disney store. It is Cal Kestis and BD1 from the Jedi Fallen Order game. £7.69 from the Disney store in the sale. Really good deal and a very good Funko Pop as well. So this was the first one I ever picked up. To go with that one, I also picked up the second sister. This is the Inquisitor from the same game as well. £5.49 for this one, even a better deal and a great Funko Pop again. So that was to go alongside Cal Kestis and BD1. Sticking to the Star Wars theme, I also picked up BD8 from the new trilogy of Star Wars movies. Again, £5.49. I couldn't really leave it there. Just a nice little character to have on the shelf. I haven't really got any other Star Wars movie Funko Pops as of yet, but I did like this one, and for £5.49 I had to pick it up. The final item that I picked up from the Disney store at the time was a Marvel Funko Pop. This is Happy Hogan from Spider-Man Far From Home. £5.49 again. They were having a really big clearance sale on the Funkos, and I really liked this one, so I thought I'd pick it up. And at that moment, there wasn't any other Happy merchandise out there, so this was a really nice addition to my collection. Going back to the Jedi Fallen Order game, there was another pop which released quite after the previous two, and I got this from the Entertainer for about maybe £10. This is the Purge Trooper from the game. This is a special edition, and I think online at the time it was going for like over £20, so quite a good deal on that one. Really nice Funko Pop as well from the game, and it kind of completes the set, which I was quite happy to complete. If you watched my Blu-ray hunting video with Jordan from Movie Worm, you will have seen that I picked up this item in that video from Liverpool. But if you haven't, I'll show it off anyway as a part of the collection. I picked up from Batman and Robin, Mr. Freeze. This was a summer convention exclusive, and it was £7.50 in the Entertainer sale, which is fantastic. So happy to pick this one up. This film is definitely a guilty pleasure of mine. I think it's cheesy as hell. Not the best Batman film by any means, but the Funko Pop itself is fantastic. The next Funko Pop that I want to show you guys is another Batman related Funko. This is again another villain as well. It is the Joker from Batman. This is the Chase variant as well. I have it in a Funko Pop protector. I got this as a part of a trade. I had another Chase that I wanted to swap, and I got this one instead. And this is going for more than what I paid for it, essentially. So really good deal, really good Funko Pop. This is the Jack Nicholson version of the Joker, and I think it's really, really nice. And I just can't believe I've got this in the collection. Really cool Funko. Next up, we have The Flash. This is Jay Garrick from the TV show The Flash. And I got this from Tesco for about £5 in lockdown, as I was going to be going to Comic-Con at some point. And the actor who plays Jay Garrick also goes to Comic-Con conventions quite a lot, and I was going to get it signed, but as you can tell, I never did get it signed. I didn't go to the event, but hopefully in the future he'll be attending a local Comic-Con, and hopefully I'll get this bad boy signed. At Christmas just gone, I got this Funko Pop from my mum. This is Myron from Jingle All the Way, one of my favourite movies of all time, and quite possibly my favourite Christmas movie ever as well. Now, I don't own any other Funko Pops relating to Jingle All the Way at the minute. I do need to hunt the others down, because this is a set that I would really want to complete. But this was Myron. This was about £10 from the Entertainer. Really, really good Funko Pop. So happy to have it in the collection. One more Star Wars Funko Pop to show you guys. I have shown this off on the channel previously. This was from Asda, and I believe it was about £20, which was sitting under retail, which was fantastic. It was only one on the shelf. It was all wrapped up, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick this up because it looked great on the shelf. And a fun fact, when we moved house and we come into this new room, it doesn't fit on my shelf because these new cases that I've got go really high, and it just doesn't fit. So I do need to install a shelf on the wall and eventually get this up. But this is from The Mandalorian, the child, a massive Funko Pop, really good detail. I believe it's a bobblehead as well, but this will look great when I can display it, so hopefully soon I get round to it. One of my favourite movies from last year was The Suicide Squad, directed by the wonderful James Gunn. Now, I was mesmerised by the movie. I love all the merchandise. I've got the steelbooks. The posters are fantastic. Now, the Funko Pops were no different. I had to pick up this collection. Now, I think I have completed the set pretty much, minus one or two Margot Robbies, because I didn't really need them. I do have, I believe, the best one. But the first one that I picked up is Peacemaker right here. This was $12.99 to $9.99, but I got another 30% off. So this was about £6 something. That was the first one that I got. Just pop that down there. The next one that I got, let me reach, is Bloodsport. Again, this was 30% off. I think this worked out about £5, so not too bad. And then I also picked up in the sale Ratcatcher 2 again, $12.99, 30% off. This worked out about like something like £7-8. I'm estimating, guys, that the receipts are long gone, but that's pretty much that. Again, from HMV, I ordered this one. This is my favourite from the set, Polka Dot Man. This was the hardest one to get for me. Took ages for it to come back in stock, but I absolutely love this Funko Pop, and it is definitely one of my favourites in the collection. Next up, we have Rick Flag. I do like this Funko Pop. I really enjoyed his performance in the movie as well, compared to the first one. I thought he was great overall. I'm very happy to have this Funko Pop. To go alongside him, I did pick up a Harley Quinn. As I mentioned, I only got the one. If you want to take a look at the back, pause it if you can. You can see that one there. There's one of her in a dress, but I didn't really like that one. I'd rather it in like the battle gear, so that is the one that I picked up. The next Funko Pop that I want to show you is King Shark. This is a more hard to come by Funko. I have seen this in one or two stores in Liverpool, but I did get this one online for a fair price as well, so not too bad. But King Shark, fantastic Funko Pop. One of my favourite characters from this movie as well, so very, very happy to have this in my collection. And to finish off my Suicide Squad Funko Pop collection, I did pick up from Zavvi, I believe. This is a 2021 Summer Convention exclusive. This is TDK. Again, very happy to have this one in the collection. I got this with, I think, 12% off, maybe it was 20% off. This was under £10. Very, very lucky to find this when it was in stock. But yeah, this completes my set. I do need the other Margot Robbie Harley Quinn, but eventually I'm sure I'll find that in the sale. One of my favourite movies so far of 2022 is The Batman. Big fan of this movie. I have the Art of the Movie book. I have the 4K Steelbook. I have the other two 4K Steelbooks on pre-order now with Zavvi, and I did dive deep into the Funko Pop collection. So the first one that I'm just grabbing here off my shelf to show you guys is the special edition from HMV, Bruce Wayne. Really love this Funko Pop. This was $16.99. This was the exclusive to HMV here in the UK, so I had to pick this one up. Really good Funko. I love this version of Bruce Wayne as well, so I had to pick this one up. I do have the Batman himself. This is number 1187 in the series. This is a really nice Funko Pop again, and I do have the variant, so let me grab that one. This one is 1195. This is the special edition, so it is the variant. Same Funko Pop. The difference with this one is you do have like the scratch battle damage marks essentially to the suit. So really nice Funko Pop. I got this one from the Entertainer, I believe, and this was a standard price, I think, of $9.99. Also for $9.99, I picked up the Riddler. This one was from Worlds Apart in Liverpool. Really good Funko Pop and a really good store as well. I always go there when I'm in Liverpool, but this was $9.99, and I love the Funko Pop. This is a great design. It's so realistic to the film. Couldn't be happier to have this in my collection. It's a really good pickup. Next up is the Penguin himself, Oswald Cobblepot. This is Mr. Colin Farrell. This is the normal version, 1191 in the set. And to go alongside that, I did in fact pick up the Chase variant. Again, this is in a Funko Pop protector. This was $21.99. It came with a protector, not too bad. This was from Forbidden Planet. I seen this when I was out in Liverpool and I just jumped at the chance to get it. This was in fact the first ever Chase I've ever found out in the wild, so very happy to find this. The next Funko that I want to show you guys is Selena Kyle, aka Catwoman. This is number 1190 in the series. Really nice Funko Pop. This one is with her cowl. And then the next one that I want to show you guys is, of course, if you guessed it correctly, it is the Chase version. This is where she is unmasked. Really, really good Funko Pop. Now, I got this from HMV for retail price, so $11.99 for them, so not too bad at all. Next up, I do have a couple of Funko Pops that I have signed that I want to show you guys. This is from the Umbrella Academy. This is number 930 in the series. This is Alison, and this was hand signed by Remy Lampman herself. Really, really nice Funko Pop. I love the signature. I love the quote she wrote on there. So she wrote, "I heard a rumour, signed to Emmy with 2 X's. Really, really nice signature. It looks great. And again, this is in a Funko Pop protector, but could not be happier with that. Really, really good addition to my collection. And then to go alongside that, I was lucky enough to meet Tom Hopper, where he signed the front of his Funko Pop and he quoted on the side as well. Now, he wrote, "Only my father calls me number one." Really good quote. He was a great guy to meet. What a gentleman. Really, really friendly, and he was dead happy to sign that as well. So yeah, buzzing to have those two. And then the last kind of signed Funko Pop that I do have, this one is not quoted, but this one is probably one of the coolest things I own in my entire collection. This was signed by Ron Perlman himself, Mr. Hellboy. Really, really good Funko. This is number 1 in the series. A fantastic Funko Pop. I absolutely love it, and he signed it as well in the red font, the paint pen. It looks great. Super, super happy to have this in the collection. One of a kind, really. Loss of words, ultimately. It is so cool to have, and I'm so lucky to have it in my collection. 2 more things to show you guys. This one was right at the top of my shelf next to my Game of Thrones 4K collection. This is Jon Snow and Rhaegal from the TV series Game of Thrones. Really good Funko Pop. This was actually from B&M Bargains here in the UK. This was about $19.99, so quite a good price to pay for it. I kind of picked this up to pose with my Game of Thrones set on Instagram, and haven't even got round to doing that yet, but when I do, I think it's going to make a really, really nice post. I wouldn't be against picking up the other from the Rider Wave, I believe. There's a Daenerys with the dragon as well, so if I can find those eventually, I might pick those up, because I do think that'll look great partnered with this one on the shelf. So for now though, that is Jon Snow and Rhaegal, and this is number 67 in the series. I thought there was no better way to end this video than to show you one of my most prized possessions. This was something that I thought I'd never ever have. As you can see, I'm going to pull it up now on the screen. This is Turbo Man himself, the Turbo Man action figure. This is the redesigned, the repackage from Funko. This is a dream come true for me. I could not believe my eyes when they announced this was coming out. I got this for retail. I do own 2 of them. Could not be happier, both in mint condition. This was something I never ever thought I'd have growing up as a kid. The original goes for over £300, and the condition of those boxes are just awful. To have this, it is the exact same. It's fantastic. It's just a dream come true. The packaging is so realistic. It looks just like the one from the film. And if you're a Turbo Man fan, if you love the film Jingle All the Way, this is a must pick up from the entertainer. I do believe that these are in stock. I've not checked online recently, but when I've gone to the stores, I've seen like 2 or 3 of these on the shelf. Now, don't go in stores fighting over them. Get down as quick as you can and pick these up if you're a fan of the movie, because this is a must have in the collection, and this is quite possibly one of my favourite things that I have. I absolutely love it. I did get 2 because I wanted 2, because I kind of wanted one on the top of my shelf and just a spare one as well, just to store for future. But this is fantastic. Again, so happy to have this in the collection. It just looks fantastic. Okay guys, so that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. That is my current up-to-date Funko Pop collection. As I said earlier on in the video, I may look at getting the other Funkos from the Jingle All the Way set just to complete that. And I may get another one from the Game of Thrones set as well, more specifically the Daenerys and Dragon, just to kind of look good on the shelf with the Jon Snow one that I've got. But anyway guys, that is it. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like on today's video. Subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't done so already. And go follow me as well over on Instagram if you can, at The Movie Insider. All links will be down below. But for now guys, that is me, and I'll see you in the next video. you.